Greetings everyone, ngiyanibingelela nonke bombozono zelelizwe. I'm your host uGaba uciwa shithithebo nozingo umntomlambo umnqosini umsuthu ngokwawo. Siphosethi ngogama sifane ngomlambisa. Back again with another video. This time around yakababa Masango. Still continuing on the series kababa Masango. Then on this part namhlanje I'm gonna be focusing in the events that happened in 1974, the travels now. Masango traveling to Israel, being invited to Israel during the time where there was turmoil and war. And the trip after Israel, he went to Rome, Italy, where he visited the place. So I want us to start with his visit to Israel. So this story, a lot of people mabakaza, especially when I've asked around kuma elder, those who were there before, bakaza kuti 1974 Baba Masango went to in this place, Israel, and bigahamba nabanye. So akapena ngamaphala, when they got to the airport, the brass bands bashaya. They say something miraculous happened. Ngiliri lakhe Baba Masango labambile wavela walijikisa kwacima waba off kwaba low shedding ngaleso sikhathi kwacima umabone lapha airport. Makaqeda ukulisa phansi ama lights wabuya. I was like, you. So Baba Masango ngempela wafika Israel where they were invited, and they understood and knew that the father, the prophet, had a lot of power, special powers. That's why he was invited, so that he can pray for the place Israel, so that there may be peace. So while sleeping on one of the hotels he was booked at, the bombs now started flying off. The bombs, the bombing all over the place. They could hear sounds now. While everyone was scared, others came to him. They say, what's happening? What do you see? What is the Lord saying? What is God saying? Do you have any word for us? Are we safe? Are we gonna survive this? Said, no, relax. Relax, you're gonna be safe. They're not gonna bomb this hotel. Really, they never bombed the hotel. And one makes you wonder and think of the scripture, Saka Jesu calming down the storms while his disciples were actually scared in the ship. uJesu elele mabamvusa athi khololweni lokuphi. Your faith ikuphi. Imimoya yathula. And then people and the disciples were like, yeah, really, this one is Son of God, through that miracle. And then Baba Masango left and went to Rome after Israel, in Italy. And remember, now he was in a place where he always wanted to be, and something happened while they were in Rome. The plane now. The plane they were using started having some problems. People started panicking. And they thought, no, this plane is gonna kuzoba nenkinga ngane plane le, and they're gonna get stuck. And actually they might lose their lives because of the train. The plane was out of control. The pilots couldn't control it. It was out of control. And then Baba Masango instructed them and told them that no, don't be scared. Everything shall be well, because of there was a big snake that wanted to bring the plane down. So don't worry, everything will be fine. You shall find, we shall arrive safely, we shall land safely. It was just a test. So you see the work that has been done by the elder, and sorry, it's such acts and miracles. They the ones that show you that truly this one was a man of God. Because when you look at the Impilo Kapabu Masango, he only has still a 2 grade, which is grade 4. We don't have any history of his education, but only Agcinengo standard 2, which is grade 4. So Ubaba Masango agcine grade 4, and the impact manje ayenzile, the man who traveled around the world, a prophet, a policer, giving hope to the hopeless. It shows you that even if afundanga, don't beat yourself up. uNkulunkulu has a purpose for your life. Because of abantu asifani, people grew up in different circumstances. Others, they grew up in well-off families. Others grew up in very poor families. And they have to mature faster and actually become breadwinners at an early age. And others, all they being called to do, they are born to do, their purpose is to serve, to heal others. So the most important days in zethu is when you are born and the day you find your purpose. Uzalelweni, what is your purpose? So you need to self-introspect yourself and find out who are you and what is your purpose. Once you find out your purpose, I think you'll be able to stay in your lane and be of value and offer value. If you are a prophet, there's a lot of people who need healing. You'll help the others. If you are a singer, people get to be healed by hearing hymns, songs. And in those hymns, there's a message which heals people's spirits and souls. So we need to find ourselves and actually Allow the process to shape us. Be teachable. Learn from our elders. Take things one step at a time. Because this journey, such a long journey. It is not for the faint-hearted. The devil always tests you. The devil always fights you. Wants to bring you down. There's this thing called the pull him down syndrome, where people don't want you to see you prospering. They hate it. A person would rather spend his last money or her last money to actually bewitch you, sabotage your life. Why? We need to love ourselves as a people. We are made with the image of God. So when you start hating on someone, why? Find yourself. And if people are winning, support them. Umshumayelo uyasho ukuthi enye nenye into inesikhathi sayo ngaphansi komthuzo welanga. Kunesikhathi sokuzalwa, isikhathi sokushona, nesikhathi sokukhala, nesikhathi sokujabula, nesikhathi sokulwa. Bantu balwe strong baphandane ngamatshe, but kube nesikhathi manje sokuthi lamatshe bebaphonsana ngawo bakhe manje. Bakha amathempeli kaNkulunkulu. Bakho ubudlelwano obusha. So we need to be proud of ourselves ukuthi sibuyaphi as a people and respect those who came before us. Sibe nobuntu. Go back to the olden ways where we used to respect the elders, and the elders also must respect the younger ones and be able to teach them. I feel sad sometimes when people die with a lot of knowledge in them. Walking libraries, dying. Let's share knowledge. Let's share. For me, sharing this type of knowledge has opened up my mind to that I need to learn more. I'm not perfect. If I've made a mistake, I'll come up and own up and rectify. I'm a fallible person who makes mistakes. I'm a sinner. So I cannot come here and act holier than thou. But I need to be able to be teachable and learn. The highest form of education is self-knowledge. To know who you are. To know your family tree. Make it a mission. Make it a point that you